Good morning! It is such a beautiful day today, and I have it off. So I'm headed down to relax at the Huntington Library in Pasadena. I come here because I have a student pass, and I put that in quotes because technically my student ID expired because I'm no longer a CSUN student, but they don't need to know that. I have one more year, and then I have a screenshot of my student pass so I can continue to renew. So I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Anyway, now that I've just casually admitted fraud, let's go in. And I have 3 little personal challenges for myself. The first, this is gonna sound really sad, but it's to not use my AirPods today. I brought them, but I want to do my second challenge, which ties back into a previous vlog I've done, to be fully present in my senses. Like, rather than just automatically ingest all of this information coming from my senses, they each become a conscious thought. The smell that I smell is a conscious thought. What I hear becomes a conscious thought. And finally, I really want to explore all the little offshoots from the trails. Like this one that begins directly where you check in. Like, look at how lovely this is. Is this not a perfect spot to just relax and read a book? I'm excited to read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which I've never read, and I don't even know the story of. I just know that it's Jules Verne, who I love, and it's good. So excited for that today, but not quite yet. It's still early. I want to explore. It's wild to see them growing. I honestly didn't expect them to be so low to the ground. For some reason I thought they only grew like way up there. You know, I've been to this place many times throughout the years, and I have never gone in this art museum right here. This is genuinely stunning. This was painted right at the end of the 1800s into the beginning of the 1900s, and at first glance it gives the impression of like an early 1800s, you know, fantasy landscape, but you get closer. First of all, the colors are crazy. This orange, this green, those are not 1800s colors, those are very modern. And the fact that all the faces are intentionally blurred out, it's almost creepy. It's bold, and it was very intentional. Like, eras like the 1800s and the 1900s don't just change inherently, they change because people decide to be radical. And then look at this color. That's so bold. That's so modern. I really love this abstract of like the view in a Greek city looking towards the ocean. I'm just really personally drawn to it. I will admit though, it's 11 o'clock. I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm starting to get a little hungry. Okay. Today's lunch is pizza. I'm going to take those little tomato bits off because I've tried tomatoes so many times. I just can't do it. I'm like Link from GMM. I think here is where I'm going to just delve into this. It feels like I should be doing it outside, but it's hot out, and in here is air conditioned, so I am going to put in my AirPods, just turn on to like noise canceling mode, enjoy the bliss and the cool air, and get lost in this story. I can't wait. Okay, update. There were not enough tables in there, and a family came up, and I felt bad, so I moved. So I'm gonna find a lovely little outside bench. Ooh, look at how nice this is. This bench right here with this incredible view. I have been reading here on this bench for so long that the sun has moved positions and is now outside of the shade that the tree was providing me. So I gotta find a new spot here because I'm getting toasted. absolutely lovely. I'm gonna be honest with you, my butt's a little bit sore after sitting, on these benches for hours and hours. So I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna be honest with you, having today off, I was super tempted to fill it with something productive. I have a bunch of vlogs that need editing. I have a bunch of invoices to send clients. My energy tank has been running real low. And once you run out, that's when you burn out. And I see it similar to being on a long road trip and you notice that your gas is running low. You gotta pull off. And it feels frustrating because you have to stop making forward progress. But it's because you did that now you are able to continue moving forward. Everything that I need to do will get done in peace and not in stress, which means it's gonna be higher quality work. My soul feels nourished. My tank has been filled up. And now I'm ready to be productive for even longer. So thank you for joining me on this little break. This refueling. I needed this. And I highly encourage you to do this too. Rest without feeling guilt. But even more than that, rest knowing that you are being productive in doing so. Okay, now that I'm exiting the parking lot, I gotta put this camera down and actually drive. So stay positive.